Hello, I'm Ron McDonald, founder of Seawater. The purpose of the video is to explain Seawater's technology. We have the oil smart technology and the liquid smart technology. What we have here now is the basic technology. First of all, we have the oil smart pump controller here. We have removed the pump from this and hooked up the light where we could see the visual effect of operating the switch. Now it's important to know that this switch is the pump controller, and that means that the pump has to be a manual pump, no float switch. We have two sensors. The short one is the on sensor, the long one is the off sensor. Knowing that the human body is mostly water, if I touch the on sensor, it will turn on. Pump would be running at this point. If then I make contact, which water would be, into the off sensor, when we go down, the on sensor is clear of water, but the pump will still run until water is removed from the off sensor. The pump is now off. At this point, the liquid smart switch, I'd like to demonstrate that. This is our basic alarm. It's called the OSA, the Oil Smart Alarm, the OSA-05. That's just basically the size of this alarm. To demonstrate this, we have a optic sensor here, and they work in tandem. The optic sensor will identify any liquid there is, and the capacitive sensor will tell us if it's conductive or not, meaning water or oil. To demonstrate this, I have a cup here full of water with about a ½ inch oil on top. If I put this on the sensors, it's going to show the oil's present. The oil light is on. To silence this buzzer, will just hit the silence button. Now if I raise this on up and it sees water underneath the oil, now you see water. The sensors are in water. As it just happened, you'll see the water light come on because the sensors are now seeing water. As we come back through it, you'll see it again, see the oil, and I'm clear. What we ship with the products to make it a little bit easier to test these units is these small cups. What I have in the cup is just vegetable oil. You can use any kind of oil. They're all the same as far as the products know. What we recommend you doing after you set up in the field to test it, just fill this cup up full of oil. You submerge this optic sensor in the oil and touch your finger to the capacitive sensor, and you can see it rotate from water as I touch and to oil, differentiating between water and oil. Again, this is the test button and this is the silence button. Press the silence button and it'll silence it. This unit is our basic small alarm. However, it is accessible inside. It has 3 dry contacts for remote operation, the high liquid contact, the oil contact, and the water contact. This is the Oil Smart pump controller with the 6-inch differential between on and off. We have a bottle or some water and oil here. Now we're going to submerge it in through the oil into the water. You see the off sensor is now through the oil into the water. As we come down with the on sensor and it sees water, if you could see that, the on sensor's in the water. Now the pump is going to pump. And as it pumps, we're in reverse here, pulling that switch away, it's going to continue to pump until the off sensor again senses no water, just oil. It turned off. You can see that. I'm going to do it one more time for you. The off sensor's in oil. It goes on down through again. The on sensor goes through the oil into the water, turns on, stays on as the water pumps down, and as soon as the long sensor sees oil or no more water, it turns off. Notice, oil will not contaminate the sensors, which means there is no need to clean the sensors. The Oil Smart switch comes in a couple different models. What we're looking at here is, again, the 3-inch separation differential between on and off, and you also see here it'll come in a 10-foot or 20-foot cord. This one here is without a plug. That is for hard wiring into electrical panels. This unit here, as you see, is the long differential again. This unit is showing the piggyback plug. The male plug, you plug the pump into the female plug, the male plug into the wall, and it's finished. It's automated. These cords come in 10 and 20-foot lengths, with or without the piggyback plug. Okay, now what we have is the alarm panels and the motor control panels. The alarm panel here is the same as the alarm panel, the OSA-05. The only difference, this is the OSA-6, meaning that it has a larger container. It's actually 6 by 6 by 4 deep. If I remove the latch here and open this up, it has a swing panel with the same oil, water light, test button, and the silence button. This alarm switch here, the OSA-06, comes with a test block and a grounding lug for incidental wiring. Field operation to bring a pump wire and the Oil Smart control wires into this test block and can complete all your field wiring right in this combination alarm and junction box. We have the simplex panel here. The part number is the OSSIM-30, meaning the Oil Smart switch, Oil Smart simplex panel. And opening this unit here will show you that we've got, again, the alarm, same alarm system. Additionally, we have a HOA, meaning hand operation, manual, off, or automatic. The pump run light, green light here. As we open this panel, you can see it's very easily accessed. This is your 30 amp motor start relay. This unit also differs in the other alarm that it has a external alarm buzzer. It has the terminal block, very simply accessed for your wiring. This unit comes with the Oil Smart switch, 20-foot cord standard, bare wire. It also comes with the Liquid Smart switch for your alarm assembly and all of the mounting brackets that's necessary to complete the field application. This unit here is the Oil Smart duplex system, 2-motor operation. Same as the other products, the alarm system being down at this level. You have one additional 2 of the selector switches, pump number 1, off, on, automatic, pump run number 1, pump number 2 run light, and the HOA, on, off, and automatic. Both the simplex panel and the duplex panel come packaged with the Oil Smart switch, 6-inch separation, 20-foot cord, the Liquid Smart switch with a 20-foot cord, 2 mounting brackets. This is a total package for everything that is needed in the field application. Also available are duplex motor control panels. Both single and 3-phase models.
Hello, I'm Mike Johnson, Vice President Marketing at Seawater. Seawater now offers standard wastewater control panels controlled by float switches. Control panels come in simplex and duplex configuration. Simplex control panels come in single or three-phase, include 3 floats, start, stop, high liquid alarm, and have an optional total pump protection feature. Duplex control panels come in single or three-phase, include 3 or 4 floats, and have an optional dial and amp feature for total pump protection. Several different models are available. Also available is the new Oil Smart Travel Float Assembly. Currently, the Oil Smart pump controller is limited to a 6-inch pumping range between on and off. The Oil Smart Travel Float allows a limited pumping range for large sump applications. The illustration depicts a single float traveling up and down a stationary post for unlimited pumping range. Start and stop pins are determined by the end user for desired pumping range. As the float rises, it rises until it hits a stop pin. When the float stops, water will continue to rise until water is covering the on sensor of the Oil Smart pump controller. This will activate the pump and the float will begin to travel down. The float will travel down until it hits the stop pin. Water will continue to travel down until it clears the off sensor, shutting the pump down. The stop pin should be at least a few inches above the impeller of the pump. For more information, visit our website at seawaterinc.com.